And we're up. Let's check the sound real quick. It'll be fine. Good evening. Well, it's day for me, but depends on your time zone. Why do I have... Oh, never mind. I leveled up, yeah. Was trying to figure out why do I have more HP. Well, I'm level 94 now, which means I'm not gonna gain any more levels this ladder. That's it. I'm done. Let's hope I find that Enigma just to show how the Berserk Warp can farm. Or otherwise, that's gonna be a mystery for some of the viewers. Maybe I should honestly just trade for it at this point, whenever I get bored of ladder. Nah, probably not. Not gonna trade. It's gonna drop eventually. I saw a Zodrune drop yesterday, but didn't loot it, because it was in a public Vaal game.
Greetings.
Not like it... Not like I need a Zodrune or anything. And I don't really count any runes that I pick up from anything other than my personal MF runs anyway. Come on. Where's my Merc? What? I just teleported. What did you find there? I guess I'll still have to carry mana potions. Well, gonna use a mana potion, but accidentally clicked the rejuve. So one of the problems is solved itself. Yeah, I mean.
Not even death can save you from me.
Less hitting with the Alibabas again. At least I have a Merc now, which survives thanks to the Fortitude. I don't need to create a TP because I'm pushing the game in Act 4. teleports. I am out of my spirit runes, so might as well pick those up.
I am overburdened.
Tried to roll a 35 spirit, didn't succeed. А мне не самому нужно. Я ж пытался спирит заролить и ничего нет.
Hail to you, champion.
Wait, I missed it from the potion again. Not the best moment to. Let's open my equipment. You better drop something good, because I wasted my time on you.
I can't carry anymore.
Too many level runes. Why am I... That was the weapon. They have partial rejuves, no. No partial rejuves. Can I juve at 0.8? Is it this ice pack?
Not even death can save you from me.
Ah, didn't switch. Wait, I did clear Travi. Yeah, when I'm doing both Travi and CS, I always get confused. As if, did I clear Travi or not? I don't really need keys for this. Conviction first. Where's the Grand Charm? Both are crap. Shouldn't have reset the amp damage. Just getting decrept is way worse. Like this. A partial rejuve. Come on, CS. Why don't you drop me something nice?
Not enough mana.
I'm gonna get tired of Diablo with these drop rates. That only means I'm gonna play something else. Not necessarily not Diablo, maybe it's gonna be a single player Diablo. Let's see now.
Not even death can save you.
Well, at least I'm sure that I'm not gonna get 95 in this level. Because getting a 95 in PS1 games would require me to play for the rest of the ladder. For the same play, like for the same amount of playtime that I invested. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play like 3 to 4 hours a day. For the rest of the ladder. Including balls and all that stuff. I'm gonna like have breaks and maybe get some viewer walks in, maybe get some single player stuff in. Нет, перестаешь видеть на игры сразу, как убиваешь балла. Если этот... Ну, если в игре, в которой квест открыт, конечно же. By the way, if anybody is interested, I'm gonna try to get a viewer walk tomorrow. That's gonna be Europe Hardcore Ladder.
I can't carry.
I'm probably gonna be playing something like Orc. If I get somebody that's like gonna be playing a good Sork, I'm gonna be playing something goofy like a Boa Zone. But if not, I'm gonna be playing a Sork. Because we will need a Sork in the playthrough. could have not reset the decrypt, that was a bugged one. Which didn't really slow me down. Where's that guy who got away? Guess I'm not gonna find him anymore. At least I'm gonna find this ice. Oh, never mind. There he is.
I can't.
Not sure if I gave the only one away, but get up. Because I think that was my last one that I'll leave the ID part too. Why am I checking Travi? I would have killed it. Контекста зависит, скорее всего, сорка. Actually, if I looted that Zodrun yesterday, maybe I should have made the Warpike Berserker Barb, like without a Storm Shield, just the Warpike. That would have been crazy. Just for all the goofiness the build provides. find the size and all this. Yes. Or actually here he is. Guess Durga wants well. Even without the ethereal weapon, can survive with just a 40 and dandy. Maybe I am happy with the fact that I built a 40.
Not even death can save you from me.
And yes, building a 40 for a merc is better than building one for yourself. If you have a Scalders. Oh, Redimant Sphere again. So what game number was it? Let's say it was 6. I'm gonna do Travi runs from now on. I'm gonna leave like maybe 5 games on this account. Doing I think there's 5 as well because I was milling before on the other one. Not on the account, but Wiki. So all my other games, the sell will driving call.
I can't carry anymore.
Nice. That will serve one of my characters as well. Well, and nog een room. Not using. But if you find another one, I'll cube the law. Like, I can use a 40 for myself, just for Travincal runs.
I am overburdened.
Travincal runs will get faster with a 40 on my. But, like, let's compare having a Scalders plus a 40 on a Merc, which means that he can provide a Might Aura, to say building a 40 when you already have a Grief, which means that's like 1500 off weapon damage. And Merc only gives like 13% damage to yourself. Also provides a bit by himself. He's also a kind of a tank, which is not really essential for a barb, but it still is. Some situations like decisive tricks. But the main point is that the Merc survives. And also, you get the bonuses from Scholars, which is like 31% unique find on the main switch, because I have low MF otherwise, and 7% unique find on the other switch with Alibaba's Isted. If they were non-Isted, that would be more like 11% or 13. So basically, if if you have a grief already and find another law, it's better to create a fortitude for your merc rather than for yourself. Just because Scholars gives too much MF that it outweighs the kill speed. That's not really outweighs, because like if I find another law, I will build the fortitude, but it gives too much MF. If you compare it to kill speed slots. But yeah, I would rather find an Enigma, but that's another story. Because it gives everything. Kill, speed, movements, magic find. Weapon, он просто другого персонажа, скорее всего, качает.
I am overburdened.
I haven't skipped a single barb helm since being over the ladder. And I still don't have anything better than a 4 BO helm. And that one was found on day 2 of the ladder. Just think about that. And I'm getting kicked from battle. Let's see. Oh, I'm still getting 3k from it. Right. Maybe I am gonna level up eventually if I farm Travi as much as I used to. That's just my ISP. Like, while I'm in mid game, I get kicked from the login server, and then the game just doesn't understand why you're not logged in and kicks you from the whole Battle.net system as soon as you exit the game. alive. 2 alive, what? Oh, it's fine. I'm not sure how they not noticed the fully freeze one. The only... I need more angelic combos. Really. Mark. Won't you eat my rejuice? Found something to lifesteal off. Even though it's a nice charm, it's a cold dress one. Why on the council? Because council is pretty much the best Hyrule source, and well, let me just start explaining it as the menu sounds go off. So, council is pretty much the best Hyrule source, and the build is pretty much finished outside of Enigma. The only thing I can replace is replacing the armor with Enigma, or with a Fortitude just to farm Council faster again, and replacing the charms. Both like high runes and charms drop from the same drop table, and Council have a huge chance of dropping from that drop table. Which means this is pretty much the best place to search for it. I don't really need any uniques. So I could farm CS. It drops from up to TC87. But I don't really need anything from there. Like the only TC87 uniques I would be happy with would be the 2 uniques that I never found, in the sense that I have had those items, but I've never found those items in my MF runs. Which, well, that's just kind of an achievement. Let's say if I was playing a Holy Grail character, I wouldn't have had those 2 items. Those are Deathweb and Estrion's Iron Ward. So if I randomly find one of those 2 items, I'll be happy as well. But that's just for an achievement, I don't really need those. Now I'm gonna switch CD keys probably. Let me just clear up the screen real quick and launch the other key. It is, yes, Pindle does drop from the highest loot table. Like, as you can see, I'm finding a lot of runes per a unit of time. You can as well find a lot of runes full clearing zones, but not as a barb, because a barb doesn't really kill white monsters quickly. And white monsters drop runes just as well as well.
I am overburdened.
What was I talking about? Let's say white monsters drop as well as champions. Not champions, but minions. Champions drop better, and then unique monsters drop even better. So if you want to find runes fast, you have to either farm Travincal or do full clearing of zones. And let's say a Travincal member is worth 13 normal monsters, then like 5.5 or 4.5 unique monsters, and 2.5 champions. You can't really do full clearing on a barb to achieve that rune farming speed in any other zone, because barb just doesn't have the AoE to perform that. And another upside of farming Travincal on a barb is, just like I said, charms. Ну, нет. Но если тебе как бы нечего ставить, шмотки ставь. I did get Balrons. The fact that I'm like playing self-found or only trading with people I know doesn't mean that I'm not getting Balrons. I got to 93 balling with people I know, and then I got to 94 in public Balrons. And I could have got to 94 in like with people I know as well. I just got lazy. Like I might as well at some point get lazy with finding an Enigma as well in like 2 weeks. Just get it from someone, show a couple of runs with an Enigma Berserk Barb, and just call it a ladder. Just stop playing the Barbas at all. Just because whenever I get items or something like that from sources that I'm not sure in, that's not really interesting. Uh, yes, like I most likely I just didn't need that. I do identify boots, belts, and gloves, and rings and amulets. Other than that, I don't. Like, there's just too many rares to bother with this. If there was something like Crusader Gauntlets or Colossus Girdle, I wouldn't identify that as well, because the strength requirement are too high, and that means I won't be able to use it on my lower characters.
I am overburdened.
Oh, that, yeah, like, there's not really anybody playing an assassin from whoever I know, and nobody is going to play one, which means I'm not picking up those. Same goes for druids. I'm not checking druid pelts. There's no reason to. Maybe next ladder, if anybody is gonna actively play a druid or an assassin, I am gonna do that, but not this one. It's just gonna like detract from my time. No, the
I can't.
ping thing is not actually accurate. You can only detect these things late when you see that either the commands are not responding or the ambient things are not moving as they should, or when like the interactions with some objects are not correct. Or the latest one when you are actually not hitting things, or the AI is not behaving like it should, but that's the very latest moment. On a fragile char, you're probably dead at that point. Yeah, that happens. That's how you usually die. GG leveling gear. What kind of GG leveling gear was that? By the way, do we want to participate in a viewer walk tomorrow? Cats. And there's oh yeah, I like that setup as well. But I usually I'm still undecided whether I like Treads of Cthon or Sanders boots more, because like you can equip Treads of Cthon earlier, and they also make you never run out of stam. But like yes, the XP problems only start at level 20, but usually you get to open cows at that point. So I really like Treads of Cthon more. And it's only 10 run speed less, but you never run out of stam. Okay, I see then. Нет, Дексту под блок не делал. Ну хотя, блин. На 60-х нет, после 80-х. Хотя можешь сделать. Nah, when you're enchant leveling, that's like additional inventory space. I usually buy potions one time and wasting some of them on 3 or 4 stamp pots is not for me, but even without the stamp part of it, it's much lower level requirement for just a 10% run speed loss. I was just listing it as one of the advantages, that you save space for health potions. The main one is that it's lower level requirement. Or only 10% run speed loss. But the Sanders have the strength and requirement, I mean the strength and dexterity bonus, so that's another thing. Yeah, for example, on this session I haven't found a single Ravenclaw and a single Twitch throw. I found like 5 Blinkbats forms, I didn't pick them up. Even though Blinkbats form is a TC3 unique, it isn't supposed to drop so often. Like that's how weird it was for me. Yes, I haven't found a single Ravenclaw, I haven't found a single Twitch throw, and I have found 5 Blinkbats forms. This is probably the most ridiculous session in terms of high rune drops, because I'm getting tons of Ists, and an Ist in 1.13 is like half a high rune in terms of drop rate. And in terms of low level equipment drops, because of what I just described. So that's... Another Withstand. I would rather have a Moses, of course, but... Not a single Moses as well, and like 5 Withstands. I'm not even sure if I should pick it up. Because I have one already, which I'm not using. It seems like I'm not into the schedule. I'm gonna do a couple of CS and pit runs. Come on, why are you dropping this? I want another good belts. No, I'm not gonna teleport, what? If I'm desynced, I just save an exit and hope that I'm alive. Like, if you're alive, you're gonna be alive. If you're dead, drinking a rejuve is not gonna save you. It's like, it's not gonna come through faster than a save and exit command is. Or if you like wanna be sure, you can drink a rejuve through desync and 7 exit. That's gonna be pretty much the same. But if you watch the highlight where I died, that's not really the same, but it's the same case as in how does desync death works. How does desync death work? Like when you're desynced and on your screen the rejuve goes through, it's not gonna heal you anyway. You're just gonna die anyway. So your health bulb is gonna go up and then you're gonna die. And that's why, just for thinking that you did everything possible, you can drink the rejuve and then 7 exit, but that's pretty much the same as just pressing 7 exit. Yeah, this class is much more fun to play with Enigma. Jump, jump, honk. Dead.
I need a key.
Well, in your example, you should be losing HP even on your screen. Was it the case? Like, if you're seeing that you're losing HP from something that you can see, you should be 7 exiting, even when you're not in danger. Unless you can like teleport, then you should teleport and see if the desync goes away. Because teleporting tries to resync you with the server. But if what you mean is that you were full HP and then suddenly Israel that was half a screen away popped right on top of your face and you instantly died, which means it's like a several second desync, then there's like no saving from this, and usually it looks like you're just moving some of the screens away, you don't see any monsters, and then you're dead. The only solution for this is just having a good internet and hoping that it doesn't happen very often. Well then, for whatever you're discovering right now, you just have to pay more attention to what you're actually losing life from. Because that really matters much on Battle.net. And if that was actually a big desync, like if you saw Israel, let's say he was half a screen away, and then he would have instantly killed you by hitting you several times in the face, then he would have stopped moving at all, and he would have just started like doing these weird movements on the same place like this, then you would instantly understand you're desynced. The minor desync is when he's hitting you. Let's say he does this, you're here, and you take damage. Then you have to pay attention what you're actually taking damage from. And either teleport or create a TP like and understand that you're actually not taking damage from the archers. Or just to be safe, instantly save an exit. The major desync is when you're in the monsters, you see that the monsters are doing these weird movements. Like the AI on your screen is desynced. Then you only have to save an exit because you have no idea how long is this gonna last. You have no idea whether this is the deal with your internet or with Battle.net servers. And your best bet is just to not let this thing last long and just to exit. Because when it's gonna resync, you might just have this thing play through all the seconds that have passed and kill you. Another case of desync is when, let's say you move. Let's say I'm moving. And I'm gonna move through Outer Steeps and there's no monsters. That's the most dangerous one. Because I have no idea if there's just no monsters or I'm just desynced. And then bam, I'm dead. Let's say I'm moving and I see a cut off part of the map. Like it's pitch black. Let's say there are black squares on the map. Then I know I'm desynced. I press 7 exit. I hope that I'm alive, which means most likely I'm not, because that means I've moved to like 5 screens away from where I was, and most likely I ran into the monsters. I'm not even close. Rupo has a bear, which is planning to waste on my Enigma. I have an Ochum rune, which is 1/24 of the Enigma. Well, it depends. If I find another low rune right now, I'm gonna just make myself a 40, because
I can't carry anymore.
it makes no sense waiting for one more low rune, then then either 2 more low runes and 1 more sur rune, and then 1 more bear rune, and expecting all that to drop before a jar rune. I would rather cube myself. Not cube myself, build myself a fortitude. Yes, fortitude does speed me up, but only by a little bit. Merc already has a fortitude. Like, I'm not sure if you missed the explanation, but if you have Scalders, that increases your unique find by 31%, and on the Alibaba switch by 7%, which means building a fortitude for a Merc actually is more profitable than one for yourself. Because Fortitude only gives me 20% damage, and that's it. It also gives me a chilling armor, which in some rare occasions will shatter corpses. It's not like having a Ravenfrost, which shatters every possible corpse. Not every possible, like every monster gets that has no cold immunity gets chilled, which means every non-cold immune monster will get 20% chance to get a corpse shatter. But it's still gonna apply chill to all the monsters that will give me ranged attacks, and that's not really what I want. But for Travincal, it's fine. I'm just gonna instantly run into them, and they're not gonna be chilled from that. And I guess I'm muling now. Ah. No, the 40 is for these games. It's just for Travancore. Wait, do I still have Trieste in the description? Let me change. If the Mobot site is not down. Yeah, the like forest. I have a 13 Angel now. It's not in 29. Still the same guides. It is. And Merc has Andy with a Growl. 40. Insight Noneth Treasure. This should be correct now. Yep. So I'm mulling the runes and the Chaos Armor. First the runes. Maybe I should mill this arms as well. Well, no. Fine. I'm actually fine. I'll just stick with this. Need to gamble away the gold. Here's the edge bow. Maybe the jewel is good, no? Essence. Chaos armor, which is Triangle's armor. Time to gamble then. And I'm not covering the game name because I'm not building anything particularly expensive right now. If anybody wanted to take those trash runes, nothing of value would be lost. Gonna leave myself like, or maybe not. I'm gonna repair the teleport amulet and not care about leaving. And done gambling. So time to switch city keys again. And do some more. I guess we can do like 5 full runs with Travincal and Pit and CS. Repeat with the Travincal grinding. Rip ears. Yes, CTA. And actually make a CTA for my Sork, why not? If I'm so lazy to BO myself. That's not a bad idea. I even have a CTA base. I have a 5-socketed crystal sword somewhere. But no, actually I'll keep the Ochem rune just in case I find another one and I can cube a Lore rune. That will be more useful for me. No, you can't. Like there's such a thing that when they implemented the new type of skill bonuses in 1.10 that gave the what's it that gave plus skill to a class that never had the skill in the first place. It was limited to +3 for classes that already had the skill. Which means a barb can only have +4 to battle orders from CTA, which is 3 or more. Because the O skill bonus is limited to 3, and then the CTA itself gives +1. And if you carry 2 CTAs, that's gonna be +5, because the bonus is tied not to an item, but to a character itself. Yes, well, otherwise you would be able to get +18 to Fireball as a Sork. That would be too much. Or a huge... Or imagine the Bone Spear that... Oh no, never mind, that's not how it works. Yeah, the chain boots. Oh yeah. You mean Xaros, which give like fire resist and run speed? But I only have Hotspurs. If I wanted something like that, I'd use Hotspurs. I seem to collect too many TC3 uniques this ladder. Yeah, Xaros are 20%. My BO is already out here. Guess I'll need to re-BO at like Travi and then CS. Well, just at Travi, because... Maybe no, if I'm doing pitch runs, I'll just re-BO at CS waypoint, because Travi is usually the same length. Oh, maybe to be safe I should re-BO at Travi, because pit is usually a different length. Maybe if it's a long run to the pit itself. Yeah, they killed him even with 40. Oh, that's extra strong, that's why. I see now.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh, come on. Don't make me rejuve. Would be interesting if the game lagged at that moment, but it's fine. If the game lagged, I would have stopped hitting, and then I still have like some block. It would have taken at least 3 or 4 seconds for him to kill me. And then again, it would have been easy to understand that the game is lagging, which means I would have been able to press escape. Still, I need to kill this barb in some idiotic way. I also need to resurrect my Merc.
I am overburdened.
No. Even though I am liking good FCR rings, this is a no. I only have one good FCR ring, which I'm gonna probably use on a barb when I get Enigma. Should I say if at this point, like if I get Enigma? Doesn't seem like a... The thing is, 40 is only gonna give me like 20% damage. That's why if I compare 40 to having a 40 on a Merc, which will help him survive and still keeping his colors, Merc 40 is way better. But as a fact of just like having a 40 and not having one, like losing all the magic find from Scalders and killing monsters faster, 40 will definitely help with rune finding. But it will not help with unique finding that much, because I will lose all the magic find from Scholars. It will shatter some corpses. And the damage boost is only 20%.
Not even death can save you from me.
God, how is this thing called? So am I back to my schedule? I think not. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more runs. Was it a 4th run? Or like a 5th one, I think. Oh, there. It was the 4th run, which means I'm hosting a 5th one. I'm gonna do Travian CS now. Right, need to repair this. didn't you have 4 characters? Didn't you like play with a Beobarb and 2 fillers? Which means you're probably muling as well. I would have think that that setup supposes that you have some muled gear. Or did you not keep low level gear at all? Because I usually keep a spirit and all that stuff. Just to not run follow runes again. It only saves minutes, but still saves more than... I mean, you still waste less on muling than you would on rerunning all that when a character dies.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I see now, yeah. Yeah, should always keep the useful low level stuff. Yeah, that's a popular mistake. At least keep the useful stuff like spirits, stealths, and that. Or if you do play public games, then you don't really care. You can just level it in chat games and then do that right up to the point where you don't really need the low level gear. Because after enchant games, you go straight into Baal games. But even in enchant games, having low level gear usually doesn't hurt. I usually have 2 sets, though. I start replacing the second set as soon as the first one dies. Because usually it doesn't die, but if something like you described happens, like a low-level character dies while lagging, then it goes useful. At least the second Ravenclaw, but this session I didn't find a single one. But keeping the Ravenclaws is useful.
Not even death can save you from me.
X-Fire. Yes, the bigger the difference is between the maximum treasure class a monster can drop and the treasure class the item is from, the harder it is to get the item. But it's not that simple. Like, if a monster can drop from a treasure class of 42, let's say, then it's gonna drop treasure class 42 less often than a monster that can drop treasure class 45 max. So the best chances are from a monster that's close to it, but not from its maximum.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
See, there was a bit of the sink here. Those all champions, nice. And now the Nats armor. I have too many Nats armor to keep. Oh, Durga, please. Why do we always end up in these situations? Although gotta admit, after getting a 40, he doesn't die unless he's in the extra strong Desire pack after it spawns. Maybe I should make like a Holy Grail Barbarian challenge in single player. Because making it on Battle.net is a pain in the ass.
Not even death can save you from me.
Maybe not so much. Yeah, why not? Why not make it in Battle.net? Actually, not that big of a difference. Like finding every unique and all that. Yeah, why not? Why not make it on Battle.net? But I'll actually have to keep track of all the uniques, and I'll have to make mules like TC3 mule, TC6 mule. That's gonna be so annoying. You need them? I have like 5 or 6 pairs. Why do you never save? Have you found anything new, Prime? Are you gonna participate in my walk tomorrow? I'm still undecided, probably in the morning. Let me actually compare that to Central Europe time. 1 second. So it's 2 o'clock. Probably at... I'm not sure what time, like probably at 12 Central Europe time. No Durga. I'm gonna do this. The corpse is gonna despawn. Or Hellrune. Ran out of mine this. So this is a good find for me. sure which morning time should be better. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
Durga leveled up, he's gonna die now because of that. Maybe I'm gonna drink from a well and save him.
I can't carry anymore.
Gonna AFK real quick. Be right back. Like 1 minute or less. That was less than 1 minute.
I can't carry anymore.
Large charm. What else did I drop?
I am overburdened.
Except for the full rejuve, which I didn't pick up because I was planning to pick up whatever I dropped before. Guess I'll never know. Another AK belt. Nice, a Vita Charm. Worth replacing this one. Ah, attack rating is better. What am I even doing? This is the last drive around on this key. Gonna switch after. Put me real quick, yes. Or not. I think I'm out of games. Actually can. Removing. Alright, I'm gonna switch these and help him mule on the other account. Oh no, I didn't jump to the Act 4. So I'll have to walk all the way. Two pairs of heavy boots. Raven nails and raven slippers. Huh.
Hail to you, champion.
What do you need?
Cross the Death said, I actually wanted to start picking it up, but I think I'm forgetting to when I see the items. course it can. It's just lower chance. I remember finding a Berserker set in a single Hell game. Okay, time to switch keys. So I don't forget. And time to lower the volume. That's better. Let me help my Prime Mule real quick. And done. No, the password is not space. Oh, another Angles armor. Should I even bother picking it up? Yes.
Good day.
Why do I still have the laying of hands gloves? Prime doesn't need them. Oof. Gonna collect all that garbage. Guess who's that? I haven't seen you this ladder yet.
I am overburdened.
That's a goddamn nice find. Yes. An ID it right away, just so I don't have to bother with news. Since this is the item I'm gonna be using. So yeah, this is my first Ravenclaw, this ladder. No joke. Maybe we should start discussing the Jar rune, so it drops as well. I'll do like the Last Wish rune where it has 3 Jar runes in it. So why not? Wait. Since I already picked it up. Oh. And ripped through. I think tomorrow somebody's gonna rift through an issue. Usually in all those playthroughs, somebody does that. Kicked again. What was the game name? Was it 3 or 4? Or did I already make 4? Should this be 5? Don't you remember? That's... Another fun fact about the Jar rune is that it's dropped more often than the Bear rune in 1.13. There's no reason of why should I not encounter it right now.
Yes?
Got the Bishibosh back. Nice. Why did I kill him? Just because I can. Another pair of Bartoks. Even though nobody plays an assassin, I did pick up Bartoks.
I can't carry anymore.
Shit. shit ED though.
I can't carry anymore.
No, it's public now. I need to spawn. Yeah, it plays 2. It plays 3. Can handle it, plays 3. Oh wait, I did spawn them at players 1. Some of them at least. This one is at players 3. Yeah, nice. That's why Fortitude is not the best idea. Because some of them actually get the bolts back, die, while shattering. Like, even though it's not the same story as with Ravenfrost, you're gonna get hit by their ranged attack, project bolts, and shatter. And that's another reason why not really a good unique find boost. So let's say for unique find, it might even be almost even to Scalders. If you compare like 100 runs with Scalders, Merc 40 to 100 runs with Merc 40 and your 40. As some of the corpses get shattered, you have less MF. But you get 20% more damage. That's the upside. Also, I gambled like... how much? Maybe a billion or two, more like a billion of gold this ladder. More, maybe 2. And still haven't encountered a 3 Warcry amulet. I probably have seen every possible kill tree multiple times, but not the Warcry. So yeah. Although that's the beauty of playing self-found. You don't get some items, you get some. With trading you just get everything every level. And that makes you pick up Diablo too fast. And then you just understand that other action RPG games are even worse. And cry at nights. So yeah, imagine now if I had 40. I would be running in, and instantly project the ice bolts back. That would give me less drops, essentially. Everything would get a shatter chance. Now they're cool. Dropped. That was a... Wait, what? Oh, it's... No, it's not outside, what? No high runes today.
I am overburdened.
Maybe not even a single rune above Vex today. Although I only got like 20 runes. Wait, 20, 30. That's not much in general. A rune above Vex drops only once every 150 runes. That's still a lot compared to 1.12. Come on, kicked again. Wait, what game was that? Ah. Opted out for so long I forgot what game was that. Let me check now. It was game number 13. Now it's gonna be 14. Even Europe has lines. If you have a lot of them, yes. But as a single charm, it's gonna just not work. Oh, that's nice. I need a lot of attack speed jewels. How do I distinguish the jewels I'm gonna cube once I'm gonna heal? I'll place this one here. And I'll actually drop these. Almost a ruby jewel of fervor, but not good enough. Crap, that was actually a good jewel. Now, I only have 2 attack speed jewels, so in some cases when I need to get an attack speed breakpoint without having any ability to like get a shale rune, that's gonna be one of the good alternatives. With 20% off weapon AD and attack speed on it. Of course 20% is not much, but
I am overburdened.
nice. Fuck. I actually don't remember. I'll check right now.
Yes?
But it should be the same as 40%, should 31. Not the same. 31. I actually thought the attack speed made the requirement for the jewel itself. It's the ruby prefix. It's 50 something, I think, or 40 something. But let me check. Are they dead? No, I'm not gonna check here. Oh, there was a corpse. Yeah, what's the ruby jewel of fervor? Oh, wait, it's even higher than, like I said, it's 50 or 40, it's 58. And what's the FX level? And the FX level is 66 for the ruby prefix. And that's It's a lot. Yeah, I haven't made any low level like characters geared with low level equipment for a while, so I forgot all those requirement things long ago. I'm pretty sure I haven't made that since maybe 2005 or 2008. Because that's when cheaters started running rampant, and then killing people in PvP stopped being so rewarding. It's either all the chickens or probably 2005. Either chicken or all those hacks with
I can't carry anymore.
showing people on the minimap and auto aim. I didn't even bother with Diablo PvP. I knew all that stuff like way back when people didn't cheat as much and PvPing in Diablo made sense, but now when even legit communities allow for botted items, why would I even bother with that? There are like allowed hacks for PvP. That's something I will never understand. Bone Shade, don't think anybody uses that.
I can't carry.
Yeah, it is. So, I'm closing up to my game limit, and I'll need to mule after this. I'm probably gonna cut the stream at this point. If anybody who's watching wants to participate in a viewer walk, it's gonna be tomorrow at 14 Central Europe time. No, Linima is not a worthy upgrade. But you can also join the Discord if you play it the same way, like only self-found or trading with people who don't bot. Other than that, thank you all for watching and following.
Impossible.
And I'm probably gonna see you tomorrow for a hardcore walk. If anybody was hesitant to start playing hardcore, that's a good like moment to do it. I'm checking wind helms. That's not a barb helm. There's a gear command. I'm gonna go AFK for a minute and then return and answer questions. And I'm back. Yes, I still haven't changed from the Angelics. This is pretty much how it looks. Oh, can't really. How do I show this? Well, this is pretty much my chance to hit versus councils without Angelics. Or is it? 136 is 6.8. And do I have any other attack rating adders? Yes, 75. So this is probably how my attack rating is gonna look. Yes, this is probably how my attack rating is gonna look without Angelics. But this is gonna be my Berserk attack rating, so my chance to hit is gonna drop by more than 10%. And that pretty much means like 11 to 12% DPS loss. And I don't really have anything to replace this with that can give me as much kill speed. Okay, see ya, cats. You can join the chat channel, probably, I'm not sure. Nah, let's not do the chat channel thing in game. Just whenever I'm here and on Sunday, start PMing me. Or just watch the stream and jump onto whatever chat channel I'm gonna be in. So I guess see you tomorrow.